When I was using Gemini AI to research something, I came across the option of creating a storybook. And I thought that was really interesting. So I had a bit of a play around using a script to see what it would do. And that's what I want to show you. Okay, I did this once and got myself into a lot of trouble, so I'm starting again. I came across this storybook function in Gemini, and it says experiment, and that means they're just experimenting with it, and it may get built into Gemini, so it seems to come and go. But I found it here under gems in Gemini. So what I did before is you can choose one of these, and I'll choose one just to show you the way it works. It just grabs a little story and turns it into a simple storybook. And it's first draft, so I assume once it's evolved that you could turn this into, you could edit it and revise it. So it's creating the illustrations and it'll come up with a simple little storybook. And I think this could have, I'm sure you can get at doing this other ways and with other AI, but this is, because I use Gemini, because I have Google Workspace, then it's just easier for me to use Gemini for most things. It's a bit slow, but that could be more about, my internet situation. So, oh man, if it takes too long, I'll cut and come back to it. Okay, and this is what you get. You get a little storybook like this, and you can open it up, and there's script and images. And it's just a little story. It could be a nice little thing for, for little stories for kids and things like that. Be a great idea. But what I was thinking about, and I will cut again once I've uploaded this to save time, but what I said was, can you make a storybook out of the attached script? I attach the script, which is a very short that I have, and away it goes. And I'll cut here because it takes a few seconds for it to go through it. And here we go. It's given it a new title. That's okay. And what I like is it's turned the script into a story, which is what the script's all about anyway. But the really good thing is that it introduces new elements, which I hadn't thought of. And it could be just details like he wore a thick wool coat, and it introduced a line. I'm pretty sure that line isn't in the script. And it just adds things to round out whatever it found in the script. And it's introduced new ideas, introduced new elements. Whether you use them or not is up to you, but it gives you more options. It's a bit like getting a script reviewed by someone, because it's saying, based on what you've given me, this is the story that I think you're trying to tell. And it's enhanced that wherever it thought it could. And there are some things in here I hadn't thought of. And I did this before, and it's come up with different images. So I might download this just to see if the dialogue is different as well. It probably is. Oh, and of course you can listen to it.
Bram picked up a photograph from the mantel. In it, Ingrid was laughing, holding a bunch of those same red orchids.
But when you download, you only get a PDF, which is fine. But it just gives me ideas that I hadn't thought of. And I uploaded a slightly longer short, and some really interesting ideas came out. So I'm going to try this with feature scripts as well, just to see what comes up. And if nothing else, it gives you options, and options are always a good thing. And it might just show you that the way you had it isn't working, or there's a better way to do it. And all of these things, always good, always good. So I might just save that. So that's what I wanted to show you. I just wanted to show you that I don't know if this is available to everyone or what the situation is, but let me just refresh this and see if that option comes up again. Where am I? So I've had, storybooks under gems. So I thought I turned it on. So check it out if you can, and see what you think. I know, as I said, I know you can get this sort of functionality in other places, but it's kind of nice to have it all in one place. And I thought it was really interesting what it did with the script. Okay, thanks for watching. There's a link below where you can watch Kin Spirits for free on Tubi. I hope to see you in the next one.